Prime Minister Antonio Guterres is all but assured of becoming the next Secretary General of the United Nations after a surprise announcement by the Security Council a short time ago. After conducting the sixth straw poll in this selection process, Council members emerged and stood united together with the President of the Council, announced that Guterres, who also served for a decade as UN High Commissioner for Refugees, as the clear favourite, with his name being put to a formal vote in the Council on Thursday morning.
It was a strange sight to see council members emerge together after their straw poll vote. It soon became clear that they had made a decision that brings this process one step closer to its conclusion.
We'd like to express our gratitude to all of those who participated in this campaign. But today, after our sixth straw poll, we have a clear favorite, and his name is Antonio Guterres. And we have decided to go for a formal vote tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. And we hope it can be done by acclamation. This is what we are looking at. So tomorrow morning, acclamation vote, and wish Mr. Guterres well in discharging his duties as the Secretary General of the United Nations for the next 5 years. Thank you very much.
The latest straw poll was the first time veto-wielding council members used different coloured ballots to indicate their preference. Guterres received 13 encourage votes out of 15 and not a single discourage vote. The most other candidates received were 7 encourages, while sustaining at least one veto-wielding discourage vote.
It is a day where we have come together around someone who is seen as the most qualified, most experienced, best person for the job. I think we every day we go into the Security Council, we aspire for the kind of unity that we saw today, and on a crisis with carnage as horrific as that in Syria, the urgency of achieving that unity is no secret to anyone.
While 7 women out of a total of 13 candidates entered the race, they were never at the front of the pack.
I'm very glad that a majority of candidates in this race were women. I was clear all along that although it was high time for a woman, other things being equal, nevertheless the most important thing for the UK was the qualities of leadership of this position. And I think it's fair to say that Antonio Guterres has come through this new and improved and more transparent process at the top of the league.
One step closer, but a few more to go before this process is complete.
So, to everyone's surprise, including council members themselves, this process is moving along faster than anyone anticipated. On Thursday morning, council will take a formal vote, what many say will be through consensus, to affirm the candidacy of the former High Commissioner for Refugees. Once that is done, the name of Antonio Guterres will be forwarded onto the General Assembly, where all 193 members of the UN family must endorse or reject the council's decision. Bryce-Pease, SABC News, New York.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing, I think, a historic scene. I don't know if it has ever been done this way in the history of the United Nations before. As you know, we have conducted our sixth straw poll, and this has been a very important process of selecting the next Secretary General, and I think we have treated it with great responsibility, and we appreciate the participation of all the candidates in this campaign. They all displayed a lot of wisdom, understanding and concern for the fate of the world, so their participation was extremely valuable, and we'd like to express our gratitude to all of those who participated in this campaign. But today, after our sixth straw poll, we have a clear favorite, and his name is Antonio Guterres. And we have decided to go for a formal vote tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, and we hope it can be done by acclamation. This is what we are looking at. So tomorrow morning, acclamation vote, and wish Mr. Guterres well in discharging his duties as the Secretary General of the United Nations for the next 5 years. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.